These are the creatures that haunt your dreams. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 scary monsters in video games. For this list, we ranked monsters based on how much they terrified us. As usual, one per franchise, and we're also ruling out monsters that did not originate from video games, which, unfortunately, rules out the Slender Man.
We can still do this.
Number 10, The Gatherers, Amnesia series.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
The only thing more frightening than a grotesque monster is one that you're powerless to fight back against, and that's what these guys are. Once they let out their horrifying cries and start chasing after you, your only options are to run, hide, or both. Hiding isn't exactly easy though, since they can knock obstacles out of their way and break through metal and wooden doors. Number 9, The Gardener, Castlevania 64. Don't think this guy's soft just because he likes taking care of plants. He likes it so much that he'll go after anyone who dares mess with them with a large chainsaw that he has instead of a right hand. You'll want to be sure to toss some holy water on him in order to slow him down and give yourself a chance. Number 8, Necromorphs, Dead Space series. These mutated corpses come in several forms, but they'll scare the hell out of you no matter which one you encounter.
Jesus! Overfire! Overfire!
Whether it's the slashers with their blade-like bone protrusions on their arms, or the lurkers with their sticky tentacles, you'll want to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Thankfully, you've got some weapons to help you out. Just be sure that you can aim well under tension. Number 7, Scissorman, Clock Tower series. This character has a variety of identities throughout the series.
My name isn't Edward, it's Dan.
But he's always a horrifying serial killer who goes after you with a giant pair of scissors. You better run and hide if he sees you because he can't be defeated by any normal means. If he gets you, you better start pushing the panic button because it's the only way to escape his terrifying wrath. Number 6, Hybrids, System Shock 2. When parasitic worms infect human hosts, they turn into these disgusting-looking zombies. Though they retain their consciousness, they no longer have control over their actions once they get infected, and they're forced to serve the alien communion known as the Many. There are varieties who will attack you with pipes, shotguns, and grenades, but worst of all is hearing their horrendous moans echoing down the hallways.
You do not hide forever.
Number 5, The Witch, Left 4 Dead series. Don't startle the witch. Witch. You'll hear her creepy crying and eerie tune that plays as you approach her. And when you do, be sure to turn your flashlight off and keep your distance, or else be ready for the fight of your life if you disturb her. She's so strong that she can kill you with one blow from her sharp claws. That is, if you're playing on the manliest difficulty settings. Number 4, Crimson Heads, Resident Evil Remake. Resident Evil is known for terrifying monsters, from the Lickers to the Regenerators, but none of them shocked us quite like these guys. So, you just defeated a zombie, but don't think it's over because around 10 to 20 minutes later, they'll spring back to life as these blood-skinned creatures and come charging at you when you least expect it. To prevent them from turning, you need to incinerate a defeated zombie with kerosene and a lighter. But kerosene is limited, so pick your targets wisely. Number 3, Kusabi, Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly. After being the subject of a failed ritual sacrifice by villagers, this ghoul is back for revenge, and you won't want to be the target of his anger. Try to steer clear of him because he'll kill you with one touch. When you finally do have to fight him, you'll only be able to do damage to him with a fatal frame or a zero shot from your camera, making him extremely difficult to defeat. Number 2, Creepers, Minecraft. "That's a very nice house you've got here," said the guy at the door. These green creatures will sneak up on you when you least expect it, then destroy you with their suicidal explosion attacks. Even worse, you won't know they're there until they make that small hissing noise right before they blow up. Their vacant black eyes and frowning expression make it clear that they don't want to be friends. Before we get to our number 1, let's take a look at some honorable mentions. Number 1, Pyramid Head, Silent Hill series. There have been some pretty scary monsters in games, but nothing even comes close to the sheer terrifying nature of this figure. He's so depraved, he has no problem, raping mannequins, as we've seen in this one controversial scene. You'll never forget the sound of his giant rusty sword scraping against the floor as he chases you down. Even if you do get away, he'll always exist in your nightmares. Do you agree with our list? Which scary monster made you need to play with the lights on? For more frightening top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Nothing to be afraid of.